everyone. This is Kara, a librarian at the Rock Island Public Library. And today I'm going to show you how to access the OverDrive eBook and eAudiobook collection that you have available to you for free with your Rock Island Public Library card. We'll start at our website, which is rockislandlibrary.org. And I will direct your attention to the orange bar across the nearly top of the screen. We're going to focus in on the middle where it says books, music, and movies. If we hover over that, we get our drop-down options, and we're going to select the first one on the list, digital ebooks, movies, and music. It's going to take you to our digital content services page, and we are focusing in on the middle image here with the rocket for OverDrive. And we're going to click on this hyperlink, Omni Libraries OverDrive. It'll take us from the Rock Island Library website to the Omni Libraries website. So Omni is the Online Media of Northern Illinois Consortium. This was put together by many public libraries across the Northern Illinois region, and it's available to you for totally free. Okay, we will go into the upper right-hand side where it says sign in and click there. And here is where you will log in. You're going to select your library from this drop-down list. You'll see this already says Rock Island Public Library here because, as you might have guessed it, I've used this before. But you will just have to select that from your list on your computer. And then you will add your library card number, the full number on the back of your card, no spaces required. Put that in, and then you'll have to put in your PIN. And your PIN is the last 4 digits of your library card number. So once you've got that all in there, you will click sign in. Okay, and here's the home page for you on OverDrive. You'll see there are a lot of Harry Potter books here at the top, and this is because during the COVID-19 pandemic, Harry Potter has been made available to everyone without any holds or wait time, which is pretty fantastic. So this is the home page here. They give you some curated lists of titles. So these are books that have just been added by the library, some classics that are always available to you, no wait time for these ever. Book club kits, books that would be great to talk with your friends about. Okay, so we will scroll back up to the top and I'm going to show you around. So if you know you like a specific genre, specific type of book, but you don't know which one, you can always go into subjects here on the upper left-hand side and click on that. And this is going to give you the full list of all the different genres and types of books. We see fiction here, and if we scroll a little bit further down, we do see nonfiction as well. So if you know you want a horror book, you'll just click horror here. You see it has 383 titles that are in this horror theme. And if we click there, we're taken to the digital bookshelf, we'll call it. And so you can see all the different titles in the horror collection on here. And if you see one that you want, let's say you want to read Shelley's Frankenstein, you'll see up at the top it says available. So this is something you could check out right now and start reading right away. You'll just click borrow here. But you see this one next to it, Heart-Shaped Box by Hill. That one's already checked out. And you can see it in the white tag at the top where it says wait list. So this is something you won't be able to check out right away, but you can definitely place yourself on hold for it. And you'll do that right down here underneath that title. Okay, I'm going to scroll back up to the top of the list here. Now I want to show you a little bit about collections. I like this one because when I'm looking for something on here, I know I want something that's available right now, which is pretty fantastic. So I want to go into under eBooks where it says available now, and it's going to filter out all the books that are already checked out and just give me a list of the books that I can read, check out and read right now, which is pretty great. You know, if you're sitting in the dentist's office and you're looking for a book to start, this would be a great way to do it. Okay, so we see over here on the left-hand side, you're also given the opportunity to kind of whittle down this list into books that you might actually be interested in. You'll see up here at the top, this full list is 26,000 titles. That's a lot to sift through. So there are a few things we can do over here on the left-hand side to make it a little bit easier on us in our search. So let's say you are a historical fiction fan. You can go in under this subject item here and just click where it says historical fiction. And it's going to whittle that list down from 26,000 to 2,828. 2,828 is still a lot of books to go through, but it's significantly less. Okay, so we see some titles here that are available to check out now. I'll also direct your attention to the upper right hand of the screen where it says sorted by popularity. It's a little drop down. So this is similar to when you're online shopping, and you can change the way this list comes up on your computer. So right now it's sorted by popularity. They're automatically putting the titles that are really well loved, that check out a lot, at the top of the screen. You can also change it to date added, alphabetical by author, by title, or release date. The release date one is interesting. It's kind of going to shift things around. So they should be the newer of the items here. So right now we've got the newer items that are available now that are historical fiction. So that's your list. So let's say that you see one that you do want to check out. Let's see Jackie French, Lilies, Lies, and Love. We can just click on this title and we are going to get a little more information about the book, what it's about, the description, give you a little teaser of the story, the subjects that are tagged in it. So it's a fiction, romance, thriller, historical fiction. You can read a sample here, or if you know you want to read this one, you can click borrow. Okay, I'm going to go back to the home page. Let's say you know what you're looking for. You know the specific book that you're hoping to read. You can always use this search bar here as well. And let's say we want to read The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks. We'll just type in that title there, and we're going to get a full list of books that include Notebook in the title, etc. So here's the book that we want, Nicholas Sparks, The Notebook, a novel. I'm going to go ahead and click on it here. It is available now, so I want to check this one out. So I'm going to click borrow. It's going to borrow for 14 days. I will click borrow again. And here we go. Now we can have it sent to your Kindle, or we can read now in a browser. And that's what I'm going to do now. The the computer that I have is actually a Chromebook, so I can read this right here. So as you see, the book opens up right in your browser, which is pretty fantastic. And you can click and flip through the pages, which is pretty awesome. And you can read it on your computer. You can then log in on your phone or your tablet, and it's going to remember where you are at in that book. Okay, so let's say we want to get to a specific chapter. We can click these three bars at the upper right and click chapter, and we will go all the way to the top. Let's say we want to go to miracles. It's going to jump right to that chapter, which is pretty awesome. Okay. So now we've got that one checked out. Let's say you read it, you're ready to return it. You're going to go back to this website here and click on My Account. You'll go to Loans. And you can see here it says expires in 14 days because we just checked out this title. If you are done with it and you want to return it early, you can go ahead and hit return here. Now you don't have to do this because it will automatically return the title, but it is nice to return it early in case somebody is waiting for it. So I will go ahead and click return. Now we'll return this title and it is back on the available shelf in Omni Libraries. Okay, that's just a quick tutorial of how to access OverDrive on your computer. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. Just visit our website and hit that Ask a Librarian button, and we would be more than happy to help you. I will definitely put the link to the digital content on our website in the description of this video. And I hope you learned something today. And I hope you learned that there are so many titles right at your fingertips on your digital library. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.